Hello everyone. Good morning. Good morning. It's early for me. It's still the morning. It's 11 a.m. I'm not muted. I think I'm not muted. My mic says I'm not muted, so we're good. We're good. But hello Geo. Hello Foggy. Hello Dark. Hello Sky. Even though you're at church. Hello Jovi. Hello. Am I missing anybody? Did I get everybody? I think I got everybody. Hello everybody. We have a Splatfest today, and I don't want to waste any time. Hey, it's also not a body pillow. It's not a body pillow. Don't forget your drinking cup. I have my cup. I have my bottle. It's full of water. I remember to fill it up. It's not a sippy cup, okay? It's not, I mean, actually, in the plainest sense it is. It does have a sippy sip on the top. I took a sip and then my body refused to swallow it. So I was stuck there for a second like, oh, I have water. I was gonna make sippy sip noises and I couldn't make sip. I heard something. I don't know what I heard. I swear I heard the chipmunk noises, and I don't even know how because I'm not listening to myself. But hello! It's time for a Splatfest. It's time for the Splatfest. I'm not gonna waste any time. We need to choose the team. I didn't choose the team yet. We're gonna go choose the team really quick. Note to self, we are doing an earlier stream today because I will be busy the entire afternoon, but that's fine because Splatfest ends early during my streams anyway. Hello, Water. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Who's in the lead? People spend the holidays with their friends over anyone else? I'm just gonna choose family. Like, family's the answer that I have. I don't have a body pillow. No, Joven, it's not a body pillow. It is not a body pillow. No, not a body pillow. Not a body pillow. Why is my tracking being so funky? There we go. All right, let me take the drink really quick. Thanks, Jovi. Sip, sip, thank you. I don't like that the bottle's making noises. There's too much ice in it. Oh, and I lost my horns. Hello, hello, Ego, hello. I still need to choose a team. Hey, hey. Did you really need to give me a bald spot? No, hey. Are they at least, what are you doing with them? Are they tasty? Are you eating them? Is it something else? Toggle 4. Fine. I don't want to give it to you for free, but I will. There you go. Back from the dead. Welcome back, Brandon. Hello, Brandon. Just stick to Lucan. But Lucan. Why can't I just say ego? Why can't I say what I read, Lucan? Why can't I say what I read? Totally not me forgetting that was you, Lucan. Doesn't matter how many times you tell me. Loop for a little bit. Why are people saying body? Okay, Daya, it's not weird or anything, right? It's not weird. So you know. Okay, wait. Let me choose a team really quick. That's not a team. That's a person. Is anyone already on a Splatfest team that wants to play? Because I'll choose whatever team you're on. If not, we're gonna pick a team. Not hearing anything. Not hearing anything. What is alone? I'm not going on the alone team. I mean, if I was going logically, it would be this. I'd be Fry's team. Logically. But I'll explain the body pillow that's not a body pillow in a second. We're going on family. We're going on family. That's what we're doing. That's my answer to the Splatfest. That's what I was on the first time it ran. All right. There we go. So basically, you know the cookie that I'm obsessed with? You know this, oh, that's my wings. I need that. This is this guy, right? This little tiny black sapphire. I'm making a plushie of him that just happens to be over 5 feet tall. So that's all it is. That's all they're talking about. It's not weird. It's just a very, very big plushie. It's just a very big plushie. It is not a body pillow. It's not a body pillow. If it was a body pillow, it would be shaped like a pillow. It's not. It's shaped like a cookie. Hey, Abby! Abby, no! I don't mind pure vanilla, but Black Sapphire is my baby, and that's why I need a human-sized version of him. All right, my horns are back. I can give this back. But welcome in, Abby. Is anyone interested in joining? If not, wait. Oh, tricolor. There's tricolor. If anyone's interested in joining and is on the team family, let me know. I can get you in. Oh, I haven't played tricolor in a very, very long time. Ooh, it's shiny. It's very shiny colors. He's getting more popular. He is. I mean, he won Husband of the Year, which I'm a day one Sapphire supporter, okay? And I may have voted for him in Husband of the Year. And, you know, he won Cookie of the Year. And I was a fan before that. And I may have voted for him every single time in Cookie of the Year. But that's unimportant. It's unimportant. You're shiny when you're shiny hunting. Hey, you know, you're shiny hunting a slug. I'm swimming in something that's basically slime. So it works. It works, right? It works. It works. Right? Yeah. I'm gonna pretend it worked. We're playing the same game, Lucan. We're playing the same game. actually. How long is it gonna take to get a tricolor match? Is there just no one else on my team? Let's see. Oh, we're on the defending team. Okay. That's not the fun side. Still, if you want to buy it, I would, if you like third-person shooters, I find it very fun. I know the game's not for everybody, but I would say it's worth it. Like, if you think it looks fun, definitely try it. That's my opinion. If not, just wait for whenever the inevitable Splatoon 4 comes out. I can't get up there. No one chose family, the team with the most players is solo. You know what, that makes sense, Daya, but like I think solo won last time, but for some reason this is... Friends is in first place this one. I don't know if that just means they're the better players. I mean, with my gameplay, I can see why family's up there, but I also haven't played the beginning of Splatfest, so there. Someone's up there, right? Yeah, you were there. Team alone is the best. This is like a very personal question. When the first Splatfest came out, I played pretty much all of them. This was one that I played before the rerun. I don't know. I felt like this one was a very weird question to ask, because like the very first Splatfest was during the test fire, and that was rock, paper, scissors. And like that one, sure, you might have a preference, but it doesn't really matter what you choose. No one's gonna really judge you for it. But like everything else, some of them, like this one, you're like, oh, that's how your life's going, right? Like it seems like a very personal question. Grab that. Honestly, I forgot about the fizz bang things. They're just not a part of the normal arsenal. I don't even know that they exist. And I wouldn't say it's a game full of judgment. It's just different, right? Missed my second shot. Yeah, whoever touches that next gets it. So hopefully it doesn't go to the blue team and we'll be fine. So if it's a 5-foot plushie, not a body pillow, 5 foot is bigger. Hey, no. The plushie is shorter than me. Even if it reaches its intended height of 5'6", the plushie is still shorter than me. I am 5 foot. I want to be 5 foot. I'm 5'10". Okay, I'm 5'10". We lost, right? Oh, we won that? That wasn't thanks to me. No, Stream Elements is lying. Stream Elements is lying. Guys, I'm not short. I'm not short. Right? I'm not. I'm not canonical cookie size. I am tall. I am tall bean. I am big, tall person. Yeah, no, you can't trust Stream Elements. It was set up by Foggy, and Foggy's a liar, therefore Stream Elements is a liar. I didn't do much. Looking at this. Hello, Need! Welcome in! Again, if anyone is on Team Family and wants to join, let me know. I can get you in. Currently, I'm with a random, so, you know, just let me know if you're interested. I know a lot of people are on different teams. A lot of people just want to watch. Any of that's fine, but I am perfectly fine to play with people's. Or if we get enough people, we could always do, just normal turf war. Just wanted to do the tricolor because we can't normally, mess with it. I'm still waiting for the day that they actually allow us to do this in like private battle matchmaking and stuff. Hey, I'm not short. I'm not short. Just You can make any logic you want to. Maybe a short person would say they're not short, but a tall person would also say they're not short. Therefore, your statement is irrelevant. And also, Lupin, welcome in. We are winning. We won our first one. We're defending again for some reason, but we're gonna win. We're gonna win. I believe. I believe. Progress, 1 win, and that's the only game we've played so far. 1 win. 1 win, a good win. Help if I didn't stutter there. Not. I got the second hit and I realized it wasn't on them, it was on their special. Oh, we lost this already. There's... Our team is not coordinated at all. And the 2 attacking teams aren't... They're actually smart enough not to attack each other, it looks like. So... Oh yeah, we're screwed. Holy crap. Yeah, no, we're, No. This is not what is good. Well, alright. Suppress the blue. Oh, we're down a person, no wonder. That would explain why they got it so quickly. You got a PS4 for the new year? Wait, for the new year? Not even Christmas? Do people give out New Year's gifts? Is that a thing? I've never heard of that. Dragging my team down? Hey, no, the person dragging us down is my teammate that left. They're the issue here. They were the random that was in matchmaking with me. Yep, I couldn't do anything about 2 of them at once. New Year's gifts are common in some areas? Oh, I've never heard of it. I don't know. Maybe I've heard of someone getting a New Year's gift? I don't know why. That caught me off guard more than it should have. So we got 1 win, guys, and that 1 win, you know, is pretty strong. It might be the only one we get. Especially since they're working together like they're supposed to as attacking teams. Galaxy Wolf, welcome in, and thank you for the follow. Don't mind me losing miserably. We lost a teammate. Specifically the one that spawns on my side. And we're, I can't. Yeah, Need, welcome in. We're, okay. I have a strategy, and that's just don't die. Yeah, it's a great strategy if it works. Well, yeah, that was not a win. That was indeed not a win. Again, if anyone's on Team Family, let me know. I would love a teammate that doesn't disconnect. And granted, maybe they had a connection error. You can't diss the connection error. Tradition, you celebrate Christmas on the 7th of January? Huh. I mean, everyone has their own traditions. Everyone has their own things they celebrate, different holidays as well and stuff. I just, me don't know most of them. English good. Yes, very much so. Like, blast pizza in your skull. But why, Lucan? But why? I thought you were shiny hunting. I thought you were shiny hunting your Sliggoo. Did you get it already, Lucan? Is that what happened? Hopefully we can get attacked. I want to be an attacking team. It's way more fun than defending. Especially if you have a conflict teammate, which I have not. Yeah, our team was not great, and I take responsibility partially for that. Oh, it's just a mirror match, and I'm not defending. Is it a mirror match? Thought we were supposed to be the short team. The small in numbers team. I don't bite ankles. I don't. You know why? Because they'd be hard to reach because I'm tall. I like this song. It's like the only Splatoon song I've actually listened to in my car. I don't know what my goal was. I kind of poked my teammate. I think they were the one trying to take the signal and I was trying to sneak around to defend them. I think was what my brain was trying to tell me to do. And it, bomb. Yeah, I was out of ink. Yeah, my teammate's competent. We're just not working because I don't know how to work off of them. I was trying to throw it. I am messing up, but that's okay. I don't know how to work. I know how to do good job in game if I can think. Problem is the thinking aspect of that. The thing is, I'm also not taking this match too seriously because it does not affect points in the slightest. No matter who wins, the team gets the same amount of points. So if I just run into the attacks, it doesn't matter. I can think. I can think. Maybe not this early. Maybe it's too early to think. Good job, teammate. You're useful, and I am not, and I see that. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Missed. I don't know if it was worth going for the signal. I really don't think it was. So that's why I didn't do it. Nice. Okay. That won't help us too much because it's so late in the game, but it's something. Get some middle grounding. Your Switch 2 makes shiny hunting easy in ZA, especially because it makes travel spam. Okay, well, at least it's good. Like, if it's useful, that's a good thing. Personally, like, Splatoon 2, or I keep saying calling it Splatoon 2, Splatoon 3, I don't notice much of a difference, but I also don't know if you need to, like, pay for the upgraded version of Splatoon 3. Like, maybe that's the problem. Like, it seems the same to me. Like, I never had an issue with the Switch 1 Splatoon 3. It ran very well. And this one also runs very well. And that's about all I know. There's a mode in the game where it's literally just kill people, no painting. There is not a mode for that. There's modes that are closer to that. Like, Tricolor is only for Splatfest, that's what we're playing right now. Turf War, you can play it kill only and just not care about painting, if that's really what you want to do. Your teammates can do the painting for you. But Turf War requires painting, Splat Zones requires selective painting. If you want things that are more based on kills, like not completely, everything's objective based, but you could play Tower Control. Tower Control, you can get away with just killing, your teammates will ride the tower all the way to victory and that'll be fine. But nothing like a normal shooting game where it's like first to 50 kills wins. Sadly, that kind of game mode does not exist. Unless you, I guess PvE exists with the, what's it called? Salmon Run, but don't like PvE. I don't know why I don't like PvE. I don't like PvE. Games like Scarlet a lot better because Scarlet and Violet have yeah, I realized that. That's why I didn't finish Scarlet. I have it. I don't know. Oh, we're attacking and it's not a mirror match. And there's a bonus. Oh wait, that's just because we're attacking. Never mind. Oh god. 3 of them have won at least a times 100 battle. The mistake last time is I forgot you're supposed to ink your base first when you're attacking. No, I didn't do that. I just went straight onto the offensive like I was playing normal turf or tower control or some other kind of game mode. Stay on the base for a second. There's really no point in rushing in at the second, like this second, because if we do, sure, the other team can take the machine, but we don't get any less points if we don't win. If the other attacking team wins, then we're fine, because we get the same amount of points for the team. Like, it's technically not a win, but at the same time, it's not a loss either. From what I remember, anyway, about Splatfest. Yeah, it's there. The hammer is very fun. The hammer is great. The only thing is the hammer, at least in a mode like this where you died so much, unless you have specific gear made for it, it's really hard to build up to it. But, oh, it's so fun just to, like, smack people, and it's fantastic. I'm gonna die here because I'm rushing in. That's death. Play Overwatch with you? I mean, I played Overwatch 1. I liked the original Overwatch for a while. I've never played Overwatch 2 though, because it just never spoke to me personally. Hello, Matt! Welcome in, Matt! I am playing Funny Squid Game. Funny Squid Game is squidding. We're losing badly, but it's Squid Game. Not to be confused with the Netflix one, but you know, funny game. God damn it. Also, I want to run. There's not many people's here. But is anyone interested in a weekday stream? I need to run this by the mods before I can finalize anything. But a game is coming out that has been brought to my attention, and I'm curious on if anyone's interested in a weekday stream, specifically on the 13th, sometime during the 13th. That's what I'm wondering. If anyone's interested in having a third stream next week. Because I'm down. I have time. I don't know if my mods are available. I might be having the solo mod, and I'm fine with that. But that's the question. I just, to gauge interest, no promises or anything. I want to know. What about Cookie Game? Cookie Game also updates on the 13th, by the way. You know, if it, I think for this, I'd be willing to bring on a temporary mod if it's absolutely necessary. But Vex had brought it to my attention, and I'd heard of the game before, and I'm looking into it more, and I'm very excited for it. I wasn't originally, it crossed my mind, Foggy. Yes. What game's coming out? Hytale. Hytale's coming out. And Hytale looks cool. I don't know if it will be cool, but it looks cool. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. It doesn't need to happen. It doesn't need to happen. If anything, I could just play it later, but, you know, I can always, you know, I can mod. I can mod. I just need to get the stupid mod view pulled up on my side so I can actually do stuff. I don't know why it disappeared. Why are you rushing in? Nothing for you to grab, buddy. If I can keep blue down, I think they're keeping the other team. Never mind. I missed the person. Can I make that jump? I know I can. More of a question of my skill. I aborted because I thought it'd be better and then it wasn't. No cookie game? I don't know. Most people, I don't want to say no one because that's not true. Most people don't want to watch the cookie game is the only reason that I haven't done the cookie game. We're gonna lose one. I am sure of that. Okay, Ender's down. Someone's up here. They're down. Go over here. Foggy, to answer your question that I saw that you DM'd, I am sorry, a last second morning thought popped into brain, and that why interest be gauged. My thought would be normal stream time, 2 p.m. Pacific, or yeah, 2 p.m. Pacific, and then it just, Tuesday. Oh, well, me saw ping Discord through phone, very tiny word on top of tracking for VTuber model. And that's what I ran off of. That's why I thought DM, because that's normally all that shows up. But yeah, if it was gonna happen, it'd be the 13th, which I believe is Tuesday. And it would be, it would just be, it would be normal stream. Yeah, what's that gonna do for you, buddy? Yeah. But I don't know. I'm interested. I'm interested. How's it gonna go? I don't know. But hey, we won a game! My teammates carried me. According to everything, my teammates carried me. We won. We won. Thank you, teammates. Hello, Dino. Welcome in, Dino. If it's normal turf war, I can do the carrying. This is just not the best map for my weapon. It's not a bad map for my weapon. It's just not a good map either. Now, if we could get like the Zelda Triforce, like triangle map, that map was amazing for this weapon. Like, I was averaging 20 kills every single tricolor, and it was fantastic, and I loved it. This map, though, I don't know. I'm sorry, Foggy. Morning thought appear and me question thing, and then me thought thing could thing, and that's why I gauged interest, because I think. I think thing. Yeah. Someone did get 20 kills on my team. Thank you, person who left. We get one, then we have the hammer, and then we can hammer, and then we can go, and then we can boom, and then we can oh. Not quite perfect. Oh well! Again, if anyone's on Team Family, if anyone has Splatoon 3, if anyone would like to play. Have I played Side Order? Yeah, I finished Side Order. I didn't 100% Side Order, just because that seemed painful. Like, I didn't go to get all the chip colors. I didn't try any of that. Yeah, I did play Side Order. And I beat it a few times. I got all the weapons. That doesn't really mean much, but I finished enough to get all the weapons, and they all have 1 star on them. That's about it, though. You're telling me we could get different maps and we just didn't? How unlucky were we to get 3 maps of the same in the row? Oh, I got sniped by a Tenta missile. This map is better. I don't know if it's gonna play better for us. It's very open, which is not good for the weapon I'm playing right now. But I like this map normally. I like this map on like every game mode I've played it on, so. That's Thrush. Alright. Yeah, I don't... hurting the fog is not an option. Sadly. He's scary sometimes, but we're not allowed to hurt the fog. The fog holds an important position here. I could get both of them. I also just realized it's taking 3 people to hold the other side, and for the most part, I'm holding this side by myself. Like, yes, someone had to bail me out, but... Where's the second one? I don't know where they are. Oh, there's no one there. My bad. That's a very bad time for a drink, Frost! Give me 1 second! Or like 10! Give me 10 seconds! Or death! Whatever happens. Alright. I'll take the drink. Thank you, Frost. Sip, sip, thank you. Alright, we won that one. I like that map. I like that map a lot more than the last one we were getting. Oh, that one was much nicer. Okay. Did I do a whole lot? I want to pretend that I did. But I know I got, like, backed up quite a bit. So, we're fine. We're fine. I do just assume it's you. I mean, I can very easily see who redeemed the hydrate, though, so at the same time... I know some other people that redeem it, but normally it's you, Frost. But welcome in, Frost! I did okay. I did okay. I didn't do great, but I did okay. Did I get the teammate that I wanted? I don't know. Oh, I have the other person that got a lot of kills! We're gonna do great together! Oh, they left. I thought we were gonna do great together, but they're gone. So that is that. Yeah, there's 2 map options. Watch us never get brine water again. We'll get stuck with Mako Mart. Hell no. That is the one game series I will never play Luke in. No amount of anything in the world can get me to play a Five Nights at Freddy's stream. Alright, that's Friday night. No, it's not. Okay, no, it's... No. Five Nights at Freddy's, no. Nothing. Nothing in the world. Nothing in the world. Between my hatred and dislike for horror games and my pure burning rage for that franchise, it will not happen. I am sorry, it will not happen. Are we attacking? We're attacking. No, no, nothing. I'm telling you, no, it won't happen. It won't happen. There is no amount of money in the world that will get me to play that game. Any of them. Even if the game is free, I will not play it. Even if I am paid, no, it will not happen. Sorry. I'm telling you it's not gonna happen. No number that you name will even slightly sway me. Tell you why. Ever since it came out in elementary school, I had a friend that was really into it, which went to the beyond obsessive degree, beyond what I have for Cookie. Very similar to the reasons why I don't ever want to read or get involved with Harry Potter, with a different friend. It's very similar reasons to that, plus I don't like horror in the first place, so I have no reasoning to do any of it, and just no personal feelings of anyone either. I might sound like a terrible person, but no. Oh, buddy. Outlast. I cannot picture what Outlast is off the top of my mind. Is that also a horror game? Regan? Why does my teammate keep going for the signal even though, like, it's not clear in the slightest? Yeah, buddy, you gotta stop rushing in, buddy. I know I love to rush in. This is not the game mode you just rush in for. That would probably explain why I've not heard of the game, or at least recognize it off of the name itself. Dear God, can I can't, can I? I don't- my teammate and I are not on the same wavelength for when to go and when not to. Other team got their thing. Nah, this is a loss. Oh, hello, Hammer. Yeah, we had the same thought, buddy. Cast Fireball? Dino, 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 we're not fighting here. This is not a war zone. I mean, I'm in a war zone. You guys are not in a war zone. Dead game that I'd like, but I wouldn't know if the servers work anymore. Evolve Stage 2. Monster game with people. Like Spore kind of monster game? Is it like Spore? Is it Spore, that kind of monster game? Cause yeah, that sounds up my alley. I've been looking for something like Spore. If someone has a game like Spore, sign me up, cause I will join. If someone doesn't have a game like Spore, I'll be sad. I'll be like Lucan when I don't play Five Nights at Freddy's. I would be very sad. One day someone will come out with a Spore sequel. In spirit successor or not, I don't care. It needs to happen. And if it was a Spore successor and they closed their servers in 23, that's gonna be very sad as well. Oh wait, I could have done the daily gamble. If someone could, like, Spore was so ahead of its time when it came out. And, like, people could I think very easily make a game like that today. I don't know why no one has. Maybe it's too much of an investment. I know there's a market for it. There's just not a will to make it. Like, it seems unlikely. It seems like something that should exist. Like an Elder Taurus beyond human comprehension? That's what it's made for! Get the ink, get more space. More space. Ooh, I did not want to go there. Yeah, I don't know why I thought I was in the clear. I also don't know which team I killed. I kind of hope it wasn't the other attacking team. I just kind of shot onto their base because I saw an orange guy up there. I'm like, yeah, that'll work. Teammate did not ink up here at all. This is valuable space, teammate. Very, very valuable space. Just go in circles and it'll be fine. Emerald, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the drink. Let me take that really quick. Thank you. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Thank you, teammate. That's a bomb. What was green doing over here? That confused me more than anything. That's death. These dualies are the bane of my existence, I swear. Green lost it to me. Very unfortunate. Yeah, it's not even worth going for the towers anymore. This game's a wash. I mean, it's a mirror match anyway. It helps our team, but still, it's sad. Yeah, they're still blowing us. GG. Actually want Spore-like games because I know too that you personally never played. I want games like when I say Spore-like, I want Spore-like games that are practically Spore, like survival, evolution, create your own monstrosity. I want that. I want that. That is what I want. I want to be able to play as the monstrosity creature. Like, I want Spore but modern. That is the kind of game that I long for. Personally. Yeah, I'd leave me too. My teammate didn't do anything. I don't know what they were trying to do, but they almost lost to me in inking capabilities, and they had a splatter shot, and I had a boom boom bun. Boom 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 bun, boom boom gun. There we go. My Luna Blaster should not have kept up with them in inking capabilities by any stretch of the imagination. So now I'm concerned on what my teammate was doing that round. The person with no teammate also struggled, but I think they were new. Boom boom gun, we have a boom boom gun. Yes, it's gonna be a mirror match again. No, it's not a mirror match. And we're attacking on the good map. Alright, let's see how this goes. This one seems like a very hard map to attack on. They have range, we do not. They don't have range except for that blaster. Oop, I messed that up. Yeah, I don't know where I was going. I was trying to go away from the blaster, but they had eyes on me, so no. Clips, but still being made. Plus things Spore get graphics can be a little lacking. Graphics lacking compared to Spore in a new game. How is that possible? I feel like it's very sad. Like, yes, Spore had passable graphics. Especially for the time, Spore had great graphics. But if in today's standards you can't give better graphics to a game than Spore had, that's sad. Sorry, does anyone ever, like, get that itch where they have to rub their eye? And then I rubbed my eye and my model was, like, spazzing out in the corner, like, okay, maybe that's not something that I should be doing right now. God damn it. Don't want the blue team to get the second one. Like, should I be fighting them? Absolutely not. But I don't want them to have it. Like, it's just a personal grudge. God damn it. Why are there three over here? Why are they going for our side? Attack the blue people, they're the problem. That sucked. How come I don't have the next stream? I haven't had the next stream on in a while, mainly because every single time, one, I either don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream, or two, I don't know if, well, I just know what I want to do for the next stream. One of the two always happens. Spore, but have you tried CHKN? I have not heard of it. And I don't know what the abbreviation is for, and no, I have not heard of it. No, I have not played it, I don't believe. Cowardliness is also a part of it. I redeemed it once. I turned it on once, and then it did- I was trying to, like, conspire with someone so I could stream the cookie game, and that failed miserably, so it didn't work. And I've been scared to turn it on ever since. Plus, there's a lot of games I just don't really want to play. Like, the reason I don't have it on is because I have a hard time streaming a game where I'm not necessarily interested in playing. Like yesterday, I was excited to play Roblox. Today, I really enjoy playing Splatoon. But like, if someone's like, hey, I want you to play Lethal Company. Some days I feel up for Lethal Company, but if I have to go into a VC, with a whole bunch of people, play some Lethal, and pretend that I'm enjoying it, that's just not a fun stream. So, that's the problem. 131k? What do you mean 131k? Shows we're defending. My team is nowhere to be found. I'm defending two competent people by myself. I can't do that. My teammates, please come here and help me. People are very clearly in a VC. They're coordinating too well. I know there's good players. Thank you, teammate. Wait, you're going down. Taking this as my opportunity to get closer to this. Missed my shot. Sucks. Nice. Yeah, I ran right into their line of fire. Get good and carry? I'm defending this entire area by myself. Like, for the most part. Like, someone came up and helped in the last second there. But, like, that doesn't do much in the last second. Doesn't help that I have my controller under my desk right now, and I'm trying to use motion controls and I keep hitting the top of my desk. Nice. Okay. We're doing something. What the heck? There you go. Thought I hit him enough, but I apparently didn't. Slap that up there. Where'd they go? Oh, well, it's not a good move on their part. See, I mainly carried this side. I bullied the poor blue people the entire time. They got close. It was a hard first shot. We kind of didn't ink our area, so I think we lost to white. We didn't. Okay. It's very hard to judge these tricolor maps. See, I inked the most turf on my team. I don't know how I did that with the Luna Blaster, but I did. Should have carried more? Hey, we won. What more do you want? What more do you want from me, Foggy? I only got 6 kills, but that's okay. You know why? I'm sure one of my teammates got like 20. I'm sure the other side was very difficult. Someone got 10. You know, I did pretty good. I did pretty good. Who's on my team? Someone gave me a thumbs up. I got a thumbs up. I also got the person who did the worst on our team on my side, but that's... They didn't do badly, I guess. I didn't do badly at all. Oh well, we're winning. We have shiny colors. We actually got a win for the team. I've yet to win attacking, but I'm sure it'll happen. Wait, I had this Person friends list. What team are you on? Oh. Not my team. I see that. I actually, which color is which? Blue's friends. Okay. You want me to get good? I'm gonna get good here. We have attacking. We have a teammate that I don't know if they know how to coordinate, but we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. Hopefully they coordinate. Hopefully I can match up to whatever their playstyle is, and we'll be good. Ink the base. Ink the base. They left the top, which, okay. Don't, did they already die? Oh my god, did they spawn in and just fall off the map? What, how did they die already? I don't have high hopes for this match. If we win this, I don't even know how we win this. It's a crab tank. Okay. Other team made the signal a lot easier to grab now, so we should be fine. We can just get in there. Yeah, white does not want to give us that team. Or that signal. So we won't let them have it either. It's a botch throw, but oh well. Ooh, that's a crab tank. Just too much going on. I don't know what the play is. Like, I don't know what the play is. You can't communicate with your teammate in this mode. You're kind of screwed unless you're on defense. And even then, one of the attacking teams is like super coordinated and they land their shots. You're just out of it. Is that a quote from Hollow Knight? I've never played Hollow Knight or Silksong. But they talk? Yeah, I don't know what to do. Somehow we're doing better than the team that has the Whitebird, or whatever the thing at the moment. Whatever, the bottle rocket squishy blade. I can't, no. It's not worth going for it. We lost by a long shot. But that's okay. You know why? Because we have friends. We have games. No, I don't think I can beat it, therefore I'm scared to try it. Oh well. That was a very ugly map at the end there. I didn't play very well. I had a very awful KD. Oh well. Do we get new maps? Do we get new tricolor maps? I want new tricolor maps. Can we have new tricolor maps? Can we have the Triforce map? I want the Triforce map. What's... Oh, they're the same. What was the point of updating the modes and maps? Actually, you know what? Cancel this for a second. We need to gamble. Golden! That's not golden. One more. We have 3. Golden! That's not golden. Third eye opening inkling. No thank you. Golden? Oh. One day we will get the golden banner. One day the golden banner will happen. That day is not today. Also, hello Scales, welcome in Scales. I saw that you are also going to be playing Hytale when that comes out, right Scales? I need to look into the game more. Someone had brought it up to me, a wonderful person named Vex, and I'm like, hey, that looks I've heard of it. I had heard of it before, but I'm like, I need to look into it. Like, I've seen stuff for it. I've known of it for a long time. I haven't been invested in its development or anything. Username reserved and bought the Cursebreaker edition. I can't remember what it's called. I'm looking into the middle. I'm looking into the middle one. Whatever the middle one is. Mainly because there's a funny item in there that if I don't acknowledge any further, people would find, I think, very amusing if I use it. But there was nothing in like the super heavy duty edition that I'm like, hey, yeah, I want those skins. Throw that over. Oh, I didn't even get to throw it. Hytale got announced, sold to Riot, then canceled last year. Hypixel rebought it, and now it's finally recent. Yeah, I heard the saga. I heard the saga of it being announced. People got really excited. I had known of it then. And then I heard it got canceled and people were depressed. And then, obviously I know it's coming back out for early access. Is it early access or like beta period? I don't remember what they called it. But I know it's something. Heck, what weapon do they have? Oh, they're both arrow sprays. This will be interesting. There's no way! Oh, that's brutal. Okay. I thought I was just throwing that up there just to get rid of it, and it actually got someone. Did it pass me? No. This is such riveting gameplay, me staring at a wall and hitting people over said wall. But it's working, because they can't do anything to me if I'm right here. They can't hit me. They have nothing to hit me with. Because their whole kit is just spray and go. Like, you can't hit what's under you. It's the second one. There you are. Just keep coming over to this edge. Yeah, good job. Is this considered bullying? Like, I'm not spawn camping. I'm not at their spawn. I'm at their base, but I'm not at their spawn. Hey, they wanted to cheese us. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Come on, somebody. See, they have the funny kits that are just made to be annoying. And as much as I have that kit, and I love that kit. That's yeah, as long as they can keep purple off of that thing, then we're fine. Couldn't aim and they couldn't aim and we were just dancing around each other. Who got it? Purple got it. Yeah. You know, revenge served? Okay. Okay, we still won that. I'm certain we still won that. We won that and we're fine. How'd you miss? You're proud. I don't know! But it doesn't matter, we won. And I got the most kills. Poor green people. I was holding the green people for 90% of that game by myself. By myself. All my teammates had to go hold off purple. I was doing green by myself. Okay? So, that's a win. It's also a mirror match, so it doesn't matter, but that's a win. Look at that. 12 kills. I tied KD-wise, but that's okay, because I had more points. I inked more. You're doing some channel point grinding? Channel for what? What do you need the channel points for, Scales? Do you have something planned there? Just I want my hammer. I have my hammer. I want my hammer. Hammer. Yay! I can mess with the hammer. Stuff. Stuff. Trademark. You need the trademark symbol. I feel like stuff deserves it. It's such a just answer. Imagine having 131,000 channel points. That's a lot of channel points, don't you know? I'm defending again. Let's go do something. Alright, well, remember to ink. Wait, we're defending, not attacking. I'm like, ink the base, ink the base. Don't ink the base. That's not what's supposed to happen here. Oh wait, I can't ink that. Good. Okay. Where's the other guy? There he is. Turn your back on the enemy spawn now. What's that? I killed him in one shot. They're inking their base. Turn it back for just a second. Turn it back. They're coming down now. Let my teammates know that they're there. Just no one paying attention, so okay. I'm not sure. I think they're both dead. Yeah, they're both up here. There's one. Second one got up behind me. So we're fine. We're fine. Redeemed that before? Zipball plus pit toggles for the entire stream. I know people have redeemed them together before. They have never redeemed to that extent for that long. It's happened for select periods. But I don't think anyone, not that long, especially because there's a cooldown. But repetitively, no. I think Pit Toggles also has a number of how many times you can redeem it in one stream, if I'm not mistaken. Oh hell yeah, give me Gordon Clamsy. I would love to see a Splatoon version of that, because it'd just be so dumb. That would be funny to me. Now I really should save the hammers for more important times. But I don't know. Just some peak shows. Is that what you call it? Good job. Heal a little bit. And heal. There we go. I can't get both of them. I had a fine time with the other match, I think because someone would come up and back me up if I looked like I was falling down. But it's not an option with this one. I should have just shot the gun. I was trying to get the bomb up there. It didn't work. Starfish Revenge of the Sharks? Aw. I don't know if the Star Wars sequel would work well. What would be the lightsaber? What would be the lightsaber if you were doing that? How would you make a lightsaber in Splatoon, Dino? Lightfish. welcome in. Okay, I just... I don't know, I forgot to say welcome in earlier, but welcome in. I like fish, you know? Is it shaped like a swordfish? If it's shaped like a swordfish, sign me up. I'll watch the whole... How many Star Wars movies? I'll watch all the movies. I'll watch all the movies if that exists. I'll watch all of them. Absolutely all of them. I don't care for Star Wars. I've only seen a few of the prequel trilogy. Did I watch the whole prequel trilogy? I don't remember. I saw at least 2 of them. First ever VTuber's gonna be 10 years old? Like, they have been streaming or their model debuted 10 years ago kind of thing? Huh. Did not know that was a thing, skills. Tried the big man star in Star Wars, or is Palpatine or the Godfather? You know, I think big man in any role, absolutely any role is great. So sign me up as big man as Palpatine. Give me that. That would be funny. That would be funny to watch. You watched all 3 of Annie and Obi, 1 through 3. Okay. Okay. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember how many of them I had seen. I know I saw at least 2, but it makes sense if I saw 3. It's been a while since we did those movie nights. 10 years ago, 3-year hiatus. Alright. But that's still... The VTuber's been around for that. No, I refuse. Wait, was there... Okay, that's Sam Jam. I thought that said Soul Jam, like Cookie Run reference! It's not a Cookie Run reference. Big sad. They're not even gonna try. Yeah, they're trying. They wanted to just squid party the whole time, and I don't want to do that. Even though I know it's a mirror match, I don't want to do that. Soul Gem? Is that Skylanders reference? Is it? It could be. It depends on if it's jam or gem. It could very easily be either one. Sam Jam, that's nothing. That's boring. Dear God, if someone hasn't, I'm sure people have made, like, Splatoon fan art in Star Wars style, and again, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. I'm not a Star Wars fan by any stretch of the imagination, but that would be funny to see. Misread that. They could either go left or right, and I guessed wrong. They're dead, so it doesn't matter. The other one over there. So, it's not going to the rain, we'll die if we go in there. Oh, I love when you snipe with the hammer. Sniping with the hammer makes me so happy. Marry? I don't know if I'd want to marry any of them. Now, if we go off of favorites, Shiver's my favorite, but I would not marry Shiver. Just saying, just saying. Goos, welcome in, welcome in! Wait, that's gonna be bad. Oh, someone got him. Okay. Green's gonna be coming down soon. I think we won that. I think it's close with purple. This was a mirror match, so it doesn't really matter. But I think that was ours. Yeah. It wasn't actually that close. Okay, nice. I got the most kills. I'll take that. I'll take that as a win. Let's see. Oh, wonderful. That does not affect me in the slightest. Yeah, we'll keep going. How did the bow do last match? It didn't do poorly. They inked a lot of turf. Got a lot of booyah bombs out. Maybe if we're attacking, we can do something. Have we? We haven't won a single attacking game, right? Yeah, I think we can. I think we can pull through. As long as they're not like one of the teammates that just jumps off the edge the second they spawn in. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, it should work. It should work. We should be fine. Speaking of, I also don't know how long today's stream's gonna run. I know yesterday we did a 3.5-hour stream, which I know doesn't sound like a lot for other streamers or anything, but that was a new level. Also, Scales, I just saw your YouTube channel turns 10 this year. Happy YouTube anniversary, Scales! I know your YouTube's been through a lot of changes, name changes, rebrands, and such through the years. But it's fun. It's fun. I'm trying to think. I genuinely don't remember when I joined YouTube, but I know the Civial channel came out in 22. I made it like January of 22 or something, so it's not old at all. It's a little baby. 10 rebrands, 1 rebrand every year. These 2 streams are, well, they were 3 hours normally 3 hours flat, but I'm trying to improve. Today's stream cannot be that long. Today's stream's probably gonna cap at 2 hours, but that's okay. You know why? You know why it's okay? Because we have stuff. I have a lot of cookie related stuffs that I need to get done today. Which I know doesn't sound important, but like once I hop off stream, I need to immediately go back and start working on the giant plushie. It's almost done. I just need to finish sewing the hair down, which I think is going to take about an hour. And then I need to figure out how to tack down its bangs and stuff. Because right now I'm just sewing the top hair to the back hair. And then in that hour, after that hour, I don't need to go, but I kind of paid for at least 1 pre-registration for a pre-release for cookie card game, which there's a chance to get purple cookie card at, which is very important. And then we have a second one right after that. There's a second one that I did not prepay for, but I want to go to. It's not that far from the first shop, and it'll be fun. Shout out to the one epic minigames video you made where you didn't get muted. It didn't get muted! It's a bonus in of itself. Can I shoot that guy? Okay, it didn't want to happen. Well, there's also other cool cards, but also Sky, I'm sure you can't hear me because you're probably in the car right now. But there should possibly, depending on how long you drive, be time for you to hop in. Oh, God, that's bad. They got it. Of course, it's on my side. How's Splatoon going? Not great. Not great. It's not going great. A few games have been fine. What blue trying for it again? They're greedy. Death. Oh well. Maroon cookie? What do you mean maroon cookie? Where did maroon cookie come from? Just 'cause red? Can I? Technically, I'm a lot of colors. And I myself know that why is white over here? I know myself that my hair is pink. It's a very, very silvery pink color. But is the rest of it pink? Is it? I don't know. Originally it was supposed to be red and it got color muted somewhere. Somewhere it got heavily muted. The only thing that didn't get muted was the eye color. That got enhanced. Which I'm not arguing by any means. I love the eye color. Oh, look, we're gonna not die. Oh, we died. We're gonna, you know, do something that I don't know. We're gonna lose. That's what we're gonna do. I think we lost by a lot. Like, I think we're like negative 20%. Red hair on my eventual 2.0? Probably not. I mean, the hair color was always supposed to be a shade of like really, really light pink or silver, like silvery colored. It was always supposed to be similar to this. It turned out a lot more gray than the original pictures had, but it was always supposed to be some form of white-ish color. I look old, like old hair, gray color, but that was not necessarily intentional, but it's always supposed to be some form of white. Yeah, the clothing was always supposed to be some form of red, and then the eyes were always gold, and that was what it was, and it changed. I let the artist have full interpretation, and that was fine. Thank you for the lurk, Sky. No worries, get some food. Get some good food. Yeah, I would say you're right. The dress probably is maroon, if nothing else. I would say it's close enough to maroon to be called maroon. Very clear. Yeah. Trust me. Trust me. I think at this point, I can't get rid of them outright. I don't think that I should shrink them too much, for that may offend the people already here. But they will not be as open as they are right now. I can promise you that. If there is a V-neck, it will not be like this. It's Dragon's Mane. You know what? You know what? Thank you. Thank you for being the only person that's not calling me old here, Daya. Oh, we're attacking! We're attacking! Oh no, we're defending. I'm dumb. Never mind. Like, I want to attack. I want to win an attacking match. It hasn't happened yet, but it can. Which team are we next to? Blue. Oh, okay, yep. I think I can cheese them, just not like that. Is that person's name Dr. Pregnant? Huh. It's a very unique person. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna cheese this round. I can't cheese this round, not with the Splatana actually knowing what they're doing. I hope so! I hope so! I mean, I don't want them to be there. Like, I never wanted them to be the way they are. The assets are just, they're just along for the ride at this point. I keep going to try and cheese because it works so well against the double arrow sprays, and this, yeah, this Splatana's not having it. 3.0 gradual decide. Oh shit! Gradual reduction will not be noticed. If you do it one size at a time until it's too late, they will not know. And I feel like that's the right theory. What is their second? That's a sploosh? Did a sploosh get me in 3 taps? Is that all it takes for a sploosh to kill? Yeah, I'm struggling this match. I will gladly take the blame for being the reason that we lost. This Splatana is like my hard counter for my normal playstyle with this. I'm dead. Actually a very close game. Like, I think we could still pull through as long as we just don't struggle. There's a lot to ask for. Oh, that's a hammer. Yeah, this is anyone's game. This game. I don't know what to think of this one. I'm always struggling. I don't know if I'm always struggling. Came here for Skylanders, stayed for Sploon. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I know a lot of people came for Skylanders, and eventually we're gonna do that, Nuzlocke. I just need to find a proper time and date. That had nothing to do with it. I'm very glad about that part too. Going for basically a 1.5 currently, and eventually going for a 2.0. Probably ask for more emphasis on the dragon features maybe. I know originally there was a mock-up of, or like an idea for my model that was supposed to have more emphasis on the more, like, draconics features, kind of. Like, there was iterations where, like, on my shoulders, I was supposed to either have, like, I don't know if they were supposed to, like, some of them had scales and some of them had feathers to match the wings. And honestly, I'm not opposed to going back to something like that. I probably wouldn't change the face. I like the face. I probably wouldn't add scales or anything to the face. But like, for the shoulders, there was like little patches of like, almost like tufts of feathers were on top of the shoulder blade, kinda. And I was here for it. A tail? Yeah, I know a lot of people want the tail. The tail got scrapped so early on. I'd be down for it. You'd never see it. It's like, obviously, I think my model would be exactly where it is now. You'd never see it unless I have a toggle that I could put it up. But, yeah. Have a toggle that makes you full on. That would be cool. I'll say this now, there was a time, like, you know those little VTuber pet models? I was looking into getting one, and I had actually commissioned one. And then the person I commissioned ended up not delivering within like 2 months of the delivery date. And I had to go and refund it because the artist went MIA. That was being done. I had originally commissioned that right before the Civathon. And it, did I pay for it? I did pay for it. It got refunded though. It was through, I was commissioning someone through Etsy. And it did not pan out. But originally I was gonna have one. It was gonna be a little mini, like, dragon version of my model. But it did not pan out, and I'm still looking to try and do it in the future. But, it has not come across another artist yet. It would have been like a little chibi one, yeah. Not a full-on. It was a very good, like, it wasn't highly expensive. It wasn't necessarily cheap either, but it wasn't expensive. And I was excited for it. I'm sad it didn't come to fruition. They're gonna grab it here. Oh, didn't go. Can we do anything? I got that. Oh well. It's so late in the game, I don't think that's gonna help him a great deal. I could be wrong. Blue might end up winning this. Thank you for the lurk skills! Lanti, hopefully I said your name right. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name. Welcome in, welcome in! Can I get the kill? I can get the kill. I do apologize if I butchered your name. I do remember you. I do remember you. I just can't remember how to pronounce your name. But welcome in nonetheless. It has been a while. It has been a long while. Oh, we won. I didn't do much of anything. Jeffy? Okay. I can promise I will. I can promise I will forget, but I will remember for today. Okay. Let me take one drink really quick. Alright. But welcome in, Jeffy. We're probably gonna do 3 more matches. We're gonna do 3 more matches, and then we're going to, we're probably gonna call it for today. Only because I have a very packed schedule, and I kinda wanna get some food. I want some food. I need to get lunch. I need to eat lunch today. And it'll be fine. I don't know what I'm gonna eat for lunch, though. I might try and, like, go to In-N-Out or something. I'm like, I haven't had In-N-Out in so long, and I want the burger. I want the burger. I want it. I need it. You don't understand. There you go. You already asked the question. You already asked the question. I definitely Shell's Kitchen. It'd be funny. That's good. A lot better than McDonald's. I will. Okay. I don't like the price of McDonald's. I don't like 90% of what's on McDonald's menu. But I'm sorry. A Big Mac is pretty good every once in a while. I don't know why I like the Big Macs. I don't know if it's just the Thousand Island on them or what. It's hard. It's hard. Every day I will choose In-N-Out over McDonald's, but like if someone is like, hey, do you want to go to McDonald's? I'm like, okay, I'll take a Big Mac. They're yummy. I'm defending again. I won't scarf down. I won't be in a hurry. I mean, I'm kind of in a hurry today, but like not a super duper hurry, so we'll be fine. Sniper. You're dead. I don't know what your plan was there, but... Oh, yeah, that's Brush. You really squid bagging me with that? What is the point of squid bagging me there? There was no reason. That wasn't that good of a kill. I feel like killed 4 of us, sure, I'd be... Even 2 of us, I'd say go ahead, but... You gonna squid bag the incline to kill too? Hmm? I don't know where blue went. Not go over there. You can't fight Brush if they jump down on you. So I immediately try and go right back to that same position. Oh, I got sniped. Hey, you got a kill. GG, sniper. Playing Blobber? No. I refuse. I refuse to play the bubbles. Yeah, no. Oh god, we're dead. Is that blue that got it? No, it was not blue that got it. No, I refuse. I refuse. I will never play the bubble weapon. I suck the bubble weapon, and no. I know a lot of people are really good with it. Yeah, I've had that exact same experience. I just, I don't like its gameplay. It requires so much thinking to actually use properly, and I think a lot of people here know I can't think. So, take that how you will. There's white going for them. Thought I could juke them. Not. Oh well. Alright, 2 more matches. This was a... Was this a loss? It's probably a loss to white, right? Oh! We won! That was unexpected. Fire's thought? Okay, I have some thought, right? I can think. Can I think? Well, absolutely not. But I have thoughts. You just don't always like my thoughts. Like, you don't like my burger thoughts. My burger logic? You don't like my logical thoughts. Because you don't believe it's real logic, and I don't know why. But, you know what is real? That's right. Disneyland. And you know what's at Disneyland? Space Mountain. And did you know that Space Mountain is a thrilling, high-speed, turbulent, roller coaster type ride in the dark that includes sharp turns, sudden drops, and stops. Before you embark on your adventure, be sure to place all hats, glasses, and loose possessions in the pouch located directly in front of you. To prepare for launch, pull the lap bar towards you. You are now ready for your intergalactic adventure. Thanks, and have a nice flight. No! How dare it! Stream Elements lies! Stream Elements lies! Stream Elements lies! Do not listen to Stream Elements. Stream Elements is a liar. A very, very big liar. Tested for autism? I have not. I have not been tested for autism. I have not been tested for anything. Like, of that regard, I have not been tested for anything. I would not be surprised. Like, I have not self-diagnosed myself. I have not done any of that stuff, but I would not be surprised if I come out with, like, ADHD or something like that. I would not be surprised. Again, I have never been tested. I probably will never be tested, but I would not be surprised if something like that comes up. Damn, white person, I could've had that! Could've had that! That sounded really bad if you take that out of context. But should I call them silver? It's probably better if I call them silver. Blue person? Do not! Do not! Bad! You know, I'm starting to think, did people only choose the silver team because it's silver ink and they're like, ha ha, funny ink color? Is that the only reason? Like, I'm starting to think that might be the only reason they chose that team. I do something. Team Solo? Yeah! Is that also why they made that ink color white? Is that the reason? This is awful and I need to get off this line of thinking. There's someone right there. There's 2 people right there. Hi, peoples. That would make sense. See? Splatoon people are smart, and I'm sure that's an inside joke somewhere. Whoever was making this Splatfest, I'm sure that was an inside joke. I'm sure. If you don't get it, good, because I wish I didn't either. I almost got it. Yeah, it's not worth going for anymore. Oop, I messed that up. Oh well! I don't think it would have changed anything anyway. Yeah, no, it wouldn't have. First, my friends in VR chat. Yeah, if you say the words VR chat, I can imagine it's worse. I can just imagine. Oh well, alright. Got the most kills on the team? That's not really saying a lot when there's only 2 people on your team, but I think what we're gonna do, we'll do one more, and then we'll sign off. One more last match. Let's see how we do. My teammate got no kills. Sure, they inked. And they were probably trying to play support. But they got no kills, and that's sad. So Scales' model, or avatar is like... Can I grab? Okay. I saved it! I saved it! 9% introverts that play this game, 11% of the people like pretty colors. Honestly, most of the Splatfests, I don't have a preference for. This was one of the only ones that I'm like, yeah, you know, this is just my answer is family for the holidays, family. That's, like, some of them I go off my answer. Most of them I just went off which team was Shivers. That was about it. I never went off the color. It was always either who's the mascot or what's the question on. Like, there was one about chocolate that was dark chocolate versus milk chocolate versus white chocolate. All I knew I was never going to be on white chocolate. I prefer milk chocolate, but I didn't remember which one was Shivers' team, and I went with whatever Shivers' team was. This big man was white chocolate, and I refused. Now this one's the last one. I said I was going to do 3. That one was my second one, and this is number 3. Maybe it's just because I had so many bad dark chocolates that it's just bitter. It's a lot more bitter, and I don't like bitter things. I don't like chocolate to begin with, but at least some milk chocolates are really good. Like, for Christmas, in the stockings, my mom and I both got Ghirardelli caramel squares. That's like the only chocolate that I will willingly always, like, actually eat. It was good. It was very... Wait, I can draw like this. Wait, I can draw like this! Cover up the ground, cover up the ground, cover up all the ground. I can make the purple cookie in the yellow ink! Oh. Why have I never thought of that before? I can make drawings like that so much easier! But, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, we're attacking. Maybe my teammate who gets no kills, maybe we can attack. Maybe we can get a win. Our last game can maybe be a win. Freaking new screenshots, dear God. You know, at least he's living his best life. Billy boy, I'm not a furry! Welcome in, by the way. I'm not a furry, though, okay? I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry, not in the slightest. We're just playing the game. This will be our last match for today, though. But we're just playing the game. Just enjoying life. I am not a furry. I am not a furry. Oh. We both rushed in there and we both died. You know, at least we're okay. Hey, it has, we were just, I've been talking about it for a while. We had like a final 3 games and then we're there. I have a busy schedule ahead today and that's the only reason. That's why I streamed so early today and everything and such. And then we'll be heading off and then we'll probably, maybe, if I can get everybody on board and, you know, actually communicate. We'll probably have 2 or 3 streams next week. We'll probably have 3 streams. Nice. Okay. I don't know why they weren't focusing at all, but... Were they all focusing on blue? Okay. I don't think blue actually- blue's not trying to hurt us. I think that's the only reason we were able to grab. So if blue wants the second one, by all means blue can have the second one, but I'm still gonna try and grab it. Okay. Nice. Alright, my teammate's actually good! I finally got a good teammate! They know what they're doing! They know what they're doing! I'm sorry I ever doubted you, random bow person! Off my base. Did we win? Did we win? Did we win? I think we won. Did we win? I believe. I know white didn't win. We won as an attacking team! We did something! Guys, it's a miracle! It's a miracle! That's the perfect game to end off on! We can't top that! We can't top that! How do I give a bonus to my teammate? People kept giving me a thumbs up or something before. We need to... Please, I need to give them a thumbs up. Yeah, we're ending on a high note. I refuse to end on a low note again. How do I do thing? I want to give them... How did people do the fresh thing? I kept getting notifications about that. I don't know. I don't think you can. I don't know how you do it. I messed it up. Oh well. We're ending on a high note. We're ending on a high note. I don't care. We're ending on a high note. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, let me put these back on the Switch really quick. Am I the only one? The one thing I ow, I just pinched my finger. I hate the, I wish they still had the sliding. I know they wanted to change how the Switch 2 worked. I hate the sliding. I just pinched my finger trying to put the freaking Joy-Cons back on and it hurts. It hurts a lot, but that's okay. You know why? You know why it's okay? 'Cause, ow. Ow, it hurts. You know what? Yeah, we're ending off today. Thank you guys for coming to today's stream. I know we weren't on for long, but it was... I like Splatoon. I like Splatoon a lot. I know it's hard for Splatoon 3 with the Splatfest to join, especially if you're on different teams and everything. We're gonna play again in the future at one point, but that'll probably be in a while because we just did 2 weeks in a row with Splatoon. When it comes to everything, we have a, we definitely have 2 streams this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I want to see if we can stream Hytale close, either like when it comes out. I think I already have Foggy on board. I'll be better at talking to my mods in the future. I want to pretend to promise. But that being said, I need to get some lunch and then I need to work on some stuffs. And yeah, thank you guys for coming to today's stream and I'll see you next time.